What's up, Diecasters? Happy New Year and welcome to 2016. I'm Roger Dodger and this is Diecast Corner. When it comes to American racing and performance, no other name stands out better than Carroll Shelby. Born in 1923, Carroll Shelby was an automotive designer, entrepreneur, and race driver. He was best known for creating the AC Cobra and later his works with the Shelby Mustangs, amongst many other cars. Shelby American Corporation was founded in 1962 with the first Shelby Mustang rolling off the line in 1965. Before Carroll Shelby started his own company, he was actually a race car driver, and he raced for Cat Allard, Maserati, and Aston Martin. He won a 24-hour Le Mans in 1959, and he's been featured on Sports Illustrated for the car Driver of the Year in 1956 and 1957. When Shelby was racing, he enjoyed the performance of the British AC cars. He liked it so much that it became the basis of the car we know today as the AC Cobra. The AC Cobra was fitted with an AC Motors body fitted with a Ford V8 engine. So in case you thought that AC Cobra was an American car, it actually is half British, half American. It's kind of like a Frankenstein. When Shelby created the AC Cobra, this led to a lot of popular cars such as the Daytona Shelby. If you've seen it, it looks pretty cool. It's more or less like a hardtop AC Cobra. It led to the GT40. It led to Shelby Mustangs. Shelby also went on to work with other motor companies such as Ford, Toyota, Dodge, and Oldsmobile. Carroll Shelby unfortunately passed away in 2012, but his name lives on and they're still building Shelby Mustangs, and they are by far superior in every aspect with performance of all the Mustang cars. This leads us into today's presentation, which is the AC Cobra 427 SC, better known as Semi-Competition. That's what the SC stands for. Let's take a better look at this awesome car. There's many color variations of the AC Cobra that you'll see out there. The most popular is the blue with the white racing stripes, red with the white racing stripes, gold, so on and so forth. Presented here today, I have the gold with white racing stripes version. Without further ado, let's open her up and take a better look at it. Okay, so this is our car right here, and this is by Shelby Collectibles. Shelby Collectibles has been around since 2004, so this is really nothing new. They make 1/64 scale and 1/18 scale, so they have some really kind of cool cars there. Every type of Mustang that Shelby's created, every type of Cobra that they've created, and every type of GT40 that they've created, they have those in the lineup, which is pretty cool. So this is also founded by Carroll Shelby, the creator of this I guess car company right here, or toy company. So not too bad, you know. I just happened to see this at Toys R Us, so I figured I'd pick it up and give it a better look. All right, so let's open her up. And as you can see, that this is the gold and white one. Like I said, the more popular one is blue and white. All right, there we go, and we got this thing mounted on something here. Let's unmount this. And they say that this is a 1/64th. It looks a tad bit smaller, but to be honest with you, if you've seen a real AC Cobra in person, they are pretty smaller than a normal car. All right, here we go. All right, got a little wire tie under here for us to take off. Man, they don't make these things easy to get into. But they probably don't expect a lot of people to take them out of the package, but I'm taking this one out because I like it and I wanted to show you guys. I have a couple more on order, a couple chase cars, just because I like these and they look pretty detailed, so that's why I picked these up. You know, Hot Wheels does, you know, they make great cars, but some of the details on the car just aren't as good as some of these other cars. But these are, you know, like I said, $5 or $6 each, so that's where the extra price range comes in. Okay, they wrap this around the thing. Okay, so you know, here we go. This is pretty cool here. It's got the movable hood. It's got the doors that open and close. Well, sort of. Yeah, not the best there, but you'll have to do. Yeah, there we go. All right. And usually there's a number on the side here for something, so they just kind of left that blank. But the 427, you know, it's the size of the engine. It's actually really 425 cubic centimeters per inch or something like that, cubic inch engine. It's just race fitted, so that's where they get the 427. So it's probably, you know, honed out a little bit more or stuff like that. But yeah, this thing looks really, really good. It's got a lot of detail to this car. Even the lights has actual real piece of glass inside there. And you know, the chrome bumpers. It's got, you know, rubber wheels on there. I've never played with one of these, so this is the very first one. It's got a really nice metallic paint job. I don't know if you can really see that well here. The white racing stripes, white interior with, it's supposed to be a wood. If you look at the real ones, they come with a wood steering wheel. It's got the roll cage on the back here. You know, they make a hardtop version. The hardtop version is really the Shelby Daytona. It's a little bit different than this model. I like the Daytona a lot. It looks really, really nice. The Z4M looks modeled after it. A couple other cars, the what is that, Pontiac car that looks like the Saturn Sky Solstice hardtop looks very similar to it also. Got the same type of style. And here's our engine, and just painted silver. So not too bad there, but it's got some detail going on the engine itself. All right, we got some tampos on the side here. And tampos don't say anything, but this is for 427. Oh, it does. It says 427. You could just barely make it out. All right, with the black wheels, or the chrome centerpiece there. Hub, I guess you could say outside hub. The rear taillights are actually like some sort of plastic glass. Cobra, California. There, cool. Got the gas cap is on the back there. Chrome side pipes on the bottom. It's got a little bit of detail too. So, you know, not too bad. Here, I'll put this down here. Okay, for those that don't know, the AC Cobra was built from 1962 to 1967. Weighs about 2,355 pounds. It's super light. It's a full fiberglass body. Like I said, it's AC motor body. It's not an actual American-made body. Only 53 originals were made due to Shelby canceling the orders with AC after the FIA required 100 cars instead of 50. So while he had originally had the correct amount of cars, the FIA, which means the Fédération Internationale d'Automobile. It's a French racing federation type circuit. And when he made the 50 cars, don't know what happened. Didn't really spread a lot of details on it. But they upped the number to 50, from 50 to 100. So therefore, he was actually 47 cars short. So he decided to cancel the contract, not race in the FIA anymore, and decided to sell the cars. He sold 3 to Ford. He sold 19 of them to race car companies, racing companies. And then the rest he sold just to private collectors and so on and so forth. If you see an AC Cobra at an auto show, it's a 95% chance that it is a replica car. Okay, you can buy these replicas for fairly cheap. $30,000, but that's just for the kit. Usually replicas are based off the Fox Body 5.0 Mustang, and what you do is you take off the axles, the brakes, the engine, the transmission, the gauges, and even the turbine wheels on the older models. I had the '89 convertible Mustang and it had the turbine wheels. And all these convert over to the AC Cobra. Now, it will look like a Cobra at first glance, but when you look at the wheels, if you see the Mustang turbine rims, you know for a fact that it is a replica. Like I said, 95%. I'm going to go ahead and say 99% of them that you see are going to be fake. Okay, they're just replicas, but they really look cool. Really cool paint job. Now, if you have deep pockets, you can get a very authentic replica, which has the 427 a semi-competition engine in it. It has all the Shelby gauges, all the correct seats, the correct wheels, the correct everything that goes along with it. And in the end, you'll probably end up dropping close to a couple $100,000 on a car, which still isn't a bad deal because these cars sell for, I think the last one sold for 1.5 million at Mecum Auto, maybe it's 1.3 million at Mecum Auto Auctions. So these things are not cheap if you could find a real one. They're extremely expensive, and it's just all around, it's a pretty badass car. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a head turner. I love the styling. If you look at these have, like I said, the old British styling of the car, and that's why it looks like that. These were not American, styling back in the day. So, but it works out really nice. Throw a big Ford V8 under the hood, under something that's very small and lightweight, and you have an AC Cobra. So if you're interested in anything about replicas, Factory 5 Racing makes the best replicas of this type and the Shelby Daytona out there, hands down. You're going to spend a lot of money, but that's just the way it is. But overall, I really like this car a lot. I like what Shelby Collectibles has done with their line of models of cars. They come really more detailed than most of the Shelbys that you see out there. Hot Wheels does make one, a commemorative edition. It's got Carroll Shelby on the actual package. It's pretty cool. And it looks really nice. I can't even find those on eBay. There's not a single one on eBay. So they have a lot of Shelby Collectibles, a lot of these type on eBay, and some of them are fetching pretty good money. I got this at Toys R Us and it was $6, so not a bad deal. No shipping, just had to drive up there. But you know, I ordered the pink one. I have the blue one with the white racing stripes coming. I have the blue one with the white racing stripes with the red tires, which is a chase version. So, but you know, overall, Shelby has really done remarkable things for the American automotive racing industry, period, hands down. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts. You know, if you don't know the name Carroll Shelby, then you've probably been hiding under a tree somewhere and not knowing anything about racing. So this car is synonymous with racing, synonymous with Mustangs. I mean, there's a new Shelby GT350 coming out every week, it seems like. You know, they're really capitalizing on the name, even though Carroll Shelby's not here today. So pretty much you just can't get your car signed anymore. But overall, this is really, really cool car. But, you know, that's going to be our presentation for today. I hope you enjoyed looking at the AC Cobra by Shelby Collectibles. And if you like them, go out and get yourself some. Like I said, it's a very, very awesome, cool car to really, really play with or check out. And to be honest with you, I do want one in real life one day. Don't know when that day is going to come, but who knows, you know, maybe I'll strike it rich and I could build me one. Actually dated a girl whose uncle used to build them, and when I went to his house here in upstate New York, he had 3 of them. One was in a garage, that was his, that was built. He was building the engine and assembling the axles and the frame and everything else, and the sanding the body and all that stuff. And then outside he had another body and another place where he's building another engine for another one. So it's pretty cool. You know, he's disabled these days, so he can't build them anymore, but it's really cool to see a little work in progress. And he was able to acquire his own VIN numbers for his own cars when he used to build them. So, and he was selling them for about 50 grand, which is not too bad. So the paint on the car, probably what really cost you a lot, probably $10,000 just for the paint job. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed my presentation of the AC Cobra 427 SC. If you like my videos, definitely subscribe, definitely hit that like button, and until next time, I'll see you. Roger Dodger, I'm out.